Basically, Hub was an online sales incentive which was designed for us to focus our franchise dealer sales teams on certain key products and services that we offered.
The customer comes into the showroom, they're looking at various models. With the Hub programme, it puts into your own mind which model you would like them to purchase. And obviously we're going to try and upsell that customer into the higher ranges of the cars. Ideally, SE Lux or above. That gives us a payment through the Hub programme.
The Hub system's actually web-based. You log into it and you can see your progress updating twice a month, and that comes straight from the car being registered with Volvo.
It was so easily accessible and so straightforward on the website that it was very clear to monitor where you were. The accessories were highlighted. It was very straightforward, and by being so, obviously you knew where you were, so you worked harder to get to where you were going.
It comes on the dealer portal where you can have a look and see what the incentives are. There are obviously accessories that we can push the customer towards, like side steps or Polestar upgrades, to increase the actual vouchers that we can receive. So not only we can sell the car, we move up to sell the accessories so that we can get more vouchers for ourselves and give the customer a better experience with their motor car.
What we've always wanted to do is actually present customers with our higher specification cars, our SE Lux and executive models, which show our product and brand off to best effect. So what we did was actually, the incentive was all designed all about ensuring that they presented those options to customers rather than just focusing on the base models.
Beginning salespeople want the sale. It doesn't really matter, or it isn't as important what the customer buys, it's that he buys. But with the incentive, it encouraged the salesperson to maybe suggest an SE Lux.
So what we wanted to do was actually piggyback on Apple's sort of desirability and that inspiration and aspiration that people had for the Apple product.
The thing for me is I always wanted an Apple iPad, and that enabled you to go on there and tot up your points to the fact that you got one of these items.
They sold over 30 SE Lux and executive products. They actually qualified for a trip for two to New York.
By achieving the highest award, which was the 2 nights away in New York City, we had a superb time. My wife and I went, had a great relaxing stay, and it made all the hard work worthwhile.
Our penetration into our higher specification cars had been running at about 17%, and that would be the sort of average 15 to 17% every year. The actual incentive doubled to 34% for the year.
It's amazing how when you focus on the right things that you manage to achieve the goal.
We've changed the way we meet and greet customers, we've changed the way that we actually sell the cars. Because when we see them from that first point where they come in, we know we want to put them in a direction towards the better ranges of cars that we offer. That's what I think the Hub's done for us. It's enabled our sales process to look at how we are going to get more out of the customers to give them a better car.
Well, the key thing to me is that it worked. It actually achieved beyond what we actually wanted it to do.